Hello and welcome. You may recognize this particular bin if you've been watching my videos. This is, or shall I say was, our onion bin. This is where we did the experiment to see if we can put onions in the bin without harming the worms. And it was shown that you can put onions and you can put citrus, hot peppers, as long as everything is done in moderation and the bin is large enough. There were absolutely no issues. But I retired that experiment and the worms were moved from this 20-gallon bin to my 30-gallon bin right here. And now we are going to start a new cocoon bin on a much larger scale. So this bin has been sitting here waiting for the worms. You can see it's a little bit moist, but that's the way I like it for hatching. You can see the sides glisten a little bit as well. And this bedding has been sitting here and getting a buildup of microbes. So what I wanted to do is see if we start from a large number of cocoons, what kind of population we could get at the end of the year, but I'm going to also be dividing these bins. I'm going to be dividing this bin at regular intervals. As the worms mature, I will be dividing the bin and I will be dividing it again as many times as is needed to increase the worm population. Unlike my other cocoon bin that was started with maybe 50 or 75 cocoons, and I just want to take it to the end of the year. I'm not going to be splitting that particular bin, but this one I will. Just like any other person who wants to grow their worm population would also be splitting their bins. So I have here over 1,000 cocoons, and I have to thank Emily, the crazy worm lady. I will link her channel, her website below. And she went through the arduous task of counting these guys out. I don't know how she did it, but well, hooray to her. They arrived beautifully. Everything is really moist and smells good. And they arrived quickly. So here is our little fruit rind that I normally put when I start a new bin, but I know the cocoons I think will hatch faster if there's a higher population of microbes, and the sugar content definitely helps. I am so excited. Oh my God. Look at that. It's like Christmas in October. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. So I'm just going to play around with this just a little bit. Oh my God. This is beautiful. This is just beautiful. So everything is super moist. Just wonderful condition. I'm really impressed. So I'm going to bury this. Gotta get those guys hatching. And I think I'm going to wet it just a little bit more. Yeah, that's I think that'll be better. I'm going to wet it just a little bit more. And we will check back on these guys in a week. And we will have a competition with the ANCs. We'll see who hatches quicker. I have been told that the ANCs hatch super quick. And I know that my red wigglers, and by the way, these are red wiggler worms. My red wiggler worms hatched fairly quickly. They hatched within a week. So we'll see what we have going on here and if they will do the same for me and compare them to the African nightcrawler cocoon bin. It'll be a race to the finish line. We'll see who does a better job repopulating and hatching and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm glad you joined me, and I'll bring you along next week to see what kind of action we have.